GoFundMe, everybody loses except us? How about that title? Yeah, all the funds except our own ongoing expenses fund put up goose eggs for the day as we took in $25 and we avoided the first goose egg celebration of the new lineup as a new donor threw money in the pot for our missing hate viewer. I'm up after more weird dreams, but I knew it was going to happen as I overindulged on garlic bread, meatballs, and sausage for dinner. I am allergic to garlic, so any exposure at dinner time usually ends up with a 3 a.m. nightmare of extraordinary renown to remind me that I'm a dumbass. Since I now get up at 3 a.m. to write the paper, my body hasn't adjusted. I mean, in the past it was always scary dreams of alien abduction that would wake me up and make me wonder if there was something out there stupid enough to take me away from this column. But lately, the strangest part of the dream was I was at an airport at a booth where a guy was blending desserts. He gave me a freebie and he was experimenting with apple pie, Cool Whip, and ice cream and threw in a brownie in the mix. It was good. But does it violate my no ice cream pledge even if it was just a dream? Which brings us back to the dreaded reality. We've got new victims in the lineup. 3 of them, in fact, and you can blame Merb for one of them. That's a way to kill the joy and love we've been spreading, but hey, at least we didn't say his name 3 times to summon his never-ending happiness and keen spirit to brighten your day just yet. Added to this heap of joy that we call a column comes a very old Floyd Wallace fund that was intended for either for a Thailand or Philippines tour, as that's what it's titled, which hasn't had a donation in quite some time, but maybe one to watch now that Floyd is angling for a return to Asia. Up next is BZ Watchdog's GoFundMe to fund a lawsuit against something, someone, somehow, we don't care. The very thought of BZ Watchdog at 4 a.m. gives us the body shivers and makes us want to go back to bed. You can thank Merb for this, says he had a hissy fit about the fund yesterday and alerted us to it. The only donation in it is a $100 donation attributed to Jose de Castro. Yes, Chili wasted money, not his own money, some poor donor's money, putting $100 into the kitty to start the mad quest for $2,500. Finally, we have an ancient campaign by Michael Blue Bacon Paratini, which has already made $19,580 out of its $15,000 goal and hasn't had a donation in a while, but who we can use to say that he's defeated most of DeCastro's funds, as he's at 131% completed, while they're stuck at 5%, 84%, 77%, and 8% completed respectively. Yeah, I know, Chile has become a farce and a locale again recently, so he doesn't need to be picked on, but we're going to do it anyway, just in case he comes back from his self-imposed time in the timeout chair with a Viagra attitude again. Will he come back? Will he be hornier than the universe and he'll pretend that the past week didn't happen? Bet. On that note, if you'd like to join the hunt for the missing hate watcher who has been forcing us to write this column every morning for the past God knows when, we do have a GoFundMe of our own. All proceeds go to keep the lights on, eating, and writing new stories to feature here and on ReallyCoolSite.org. Oh, and Merb! That's 3, now he's been summoned, and you can deal with a new video drop. You're welcome.